Welcome back everyone to Modded Minecraft 1.7. So today I was thinking about maybe messing around with bees a little bit, since it's been a while since I've done that. So a lot has happened. I've played this world for a few hours, mostly mining, getting food all collected, and had a few creepers blow up in this area. One was a spider creeper, which is responsible for the cobwebs, and I've already cleaned up well over half of the cobwebs, so I have plenty of string. Another one exploded right about here, and I don't have a screenshot or anything. I wish I did. It made glowstone. Lots of glowstone. Let's go take a look at how much I got. That's my glowstone. Almost 4 stacks, and I wasn't even using a fortune pick or anything because I don't have one. I was just using a, like my fist. Alright, so the Spice of Life mod isn't too bad. You can see none of these foods I've eaten recently, but if we look like here, I've eaten a fig recently, so it's the amount of nutrition I would get out of it goes down. So what I'm kind of thinking is thermal expansion adds these satchels now, which don't carry a whole lot, but they're not too expensive. So I'm thinking I might just have a satchel and load it up with food and carry that wherever I go or something. I don't know. We'll think about that later. For now, I want to do bees. And if I'm gonna do bees, I certainly hope this world is going to last a while, because bees are very time consuming to get anywhere with. Wait, that's not what I need to do. So this is a scoop, and I noticed there's another type of scoop from Gendustry called the Scooperator MX200 Turbo, which sounds really awesome. And I don't know how you charge it up. I've never used Gendustry, so don't have a clue. Alright, so now you can see in Wayla that this thing is now harvestable. Its effective tool is Wayla harvestability.toolclass.scoop. I assume that localization will get fixed eventually, so now we can break it. We got a princess, a drone, and a honeycomb. And I actually... let me find a place to dump all these vegetables. I need to expand my farm. I'll just dump them in here. And this machinist workbench is for crafting food primarily. So let's go walk around and talk a little bit, gather some bees. Oh, there's some over there. I definitely want to get meadows and forests at least. So last night I tried live streaming a little bit just for the heck of it. Of course, not really anyone came to watch. Like 1 or 2 people popped on randomly, but that's about it. They didn't stay for long. No surprise. So if you do want to see me live stream in the future, go ahead and follow me at twitch.tv/silentchaos512. I'll try to put a link in the description if I haven't already. Alright, so as you can see, the scoop's durability bar is going very quickly. It doesn't have many uses. There's a forest hive. So far in this world, I've only died once. It was down there. It was a baby zombie that killed me. It was a massive group of zombies that just overwhelmed me. I couldn't block them off. It was too late. They were already right on top of me. Okay, and I haven't really explored very far in this direction yet, so I don't know what's on the other side of this forest. My frame rate's improved. It's still not great while recording, but if I'm not recording, it's pretty good most of the time. It doesn't really drop below 40 or 50. Gourd garden. Nice. Got some new produce. I really like these garden things that you have to get the plants from. That's a lot nicer than breaking grass and getting tons of seeds. That way you can just kind of seek out what you want. Okay, frame rate's dropped considerably, probably because we're in newly generated chunks. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can't wait for my new computer. It's gonna be so wonderful. Definitely gonna get an i7 this time. Right now I've just got a kind of junky AMD Phenom 2. It's a quad core, but it's like, I think about half as powerful clock for clock as an i7 would be. So, for example, the CPU I've got, its standard frequency is 3.0 gigahertz for the particular model I've got. And I've got it overclocked to about 3.6. I was being kind of conservative. Most people can get 4 out of the model I have. And the i7 I'm looking at has a stock frequency of 4.0, and I've heard most people can squeeze an extra 600 megahertz out of it, or 0.6 gigahertz very easily. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so what do we got here? Another one of those, I don't know what you call this biome. What biome are you? Grassland. Okay. I like the grassland. They have tons of fruit trees. Oh, that's a storm. I think the Localized Weather mod is probably responsible for a lot of the frame rate issues I'm having. I'm not sure. It's just a guess. Oh, it's getting dark. Haven't found any more beehives. What should we do? Should we find a place to hide for the night? Should have brought a bed. Why didn't I bring a bed? Well, there's some oil. Probably not going to do oil this time since I did it last time. Come on, there's got to be more bees somewhere. I'm going to make a waypoint on these cows. I can't remember. Well, obviously I have found some since I have a steak in my inventory, but I don't know if there are any more left in my area. Oh, there's a spider. And, oh yeah, I've upgraded to some basic gem tools. Still not going to use a sword unless I have to clean up cobwebs. Okay, let's get another food on the bar here in case I need it. I thought this episode would go a lot smoother than it has. Oh, a stone creeper. I don't want you to blow up. No! You did anyway. Darn you. Well, let's see if they work through dirt blocks. Yeah, they do. They blow up only stone. They don't like stone for some reason. So the bug I was having last time with torches rendering wrong, and I don't remember if I placed my bed on the video or not, but it was all messed up. Apparently that was the forge version I had that was doing that. I'm in a bad spot. Oh. I was using build 1191. I downgraded to 1188, and that has fixed the problem. So far we haven't had any major issues. Oh. I haven't seen the electric creepers blow up yet. That is a psychic creeper. I believe they throw you up in the air when they explode.
Lots of these gourd gardens. Oh, dark. I don't know what you did. Either way, I'm running. I really need an easier way to get down when I come up this hillside by accident. Oh, a cake creeper. I would be very much okay if you exploded. Yay. Of course, I don't really have any... I don't need to eat right now, so I can't have any of your delicious cake. Oh... I don't know what the flux creepers do. He didn't do anything that I could tell. Whoa, ghost creeper. So many different kinds of creepers. Okay, let's light up this area a little bit. No. Okay, this episode's not going to plan so far. Let me get organized a bit here. Oh, I can't. I don't have room. I need to make a bigger farm very soon. Okay, so I previously had this open and a baby zombie came through, so I don't know if they can get through this fence gate door or not. No way to know for sure, I guess, until they try. Okay, so... do I not have the ability to make a bee house? What's an apiary made with? That's from Pam's HarvestCraft. Forestry apiaries have no recipe. Okay, what's going on, Forestry? Are you broken? Apiar's chest, analyzer. Very few of these recipes actually work. Okay, well, I'm going to guess that the recipe is not changed and try that. I think this is what it was. Yes, that works. Okay. I think Forestry does something kind of weird with its recipes. Like, it doesn't use vanilla recipe handlers when you think it would. So that would explain why stuff is not showing up like it should. You have armor. Could I borrow some? No, of course not. Okay, anyone else? No, we're good. Oh, you jerk. Look at him in his little hidey hole. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up these bee houses. Maybe here will work. Okay, so for now I'm just going to do meadows, and forest to build up drones. And I apparently have a dog to let out. Alright, well that is pretty much all the time we got for this episode, I think. I want to keep these pretty short. Oh, it's raining. At least it's not a thunderstorm. So we've got our bees going, I think. Yeah, this one went down a little bit. This one's going down. And as usual, this is an LP, not really a tutorial, but I'll kind of go over how the bees work. So basically, you need something like a bee house, an apiary, or an alveary. And you put a princess in the top and a drone in the bottom. So you can see I've got princesses and drones down here. And the princess and the drone will mate, produce a queen, the drone will die, and this is their life bar. Once it goes all the way down, the queen dies, leaves behind a new princess, hopefully,
and some new drones. And they may produce things like honeycombs throughout their life cycle. Over here we got a Forest Queen, and I just noticed that the two I put in there are both pristine stock, which are the good ones, are the ones you want. The ignobles are kind of junky. I forget exactly what they do. I think they have a chance of dying off after a while if they're not in something like a bee house, which is kind of like a junky version of an apiary. You can't really automate it at all. I don't think pipes will even connect to it. So we're definitely going to want to get apiaries at some point, and since we currently don't have NotEnoughItems plugins for Forestry, I guess I'll have to see if there is a version for that available. We can't see the recipes in NotEnoughItems, and I guess I'll have to look them up if there is no plugin for NotEnoughItems available yet, which I wouldn't be surprised if there's not. Alright, so thank you for watching. Next episode I might get some thermal expansion 4 machines set up, and maybe pin up the snow golem here. He's making a mess. And how are we doing on pet essence? 12. We could make a pet. That would be very handy. Alright, so as always, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Leave a like or a comment on this one if you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Actually, I'll just trap this guy down here. How convenient is that?